Hey, this is Poppy from The Story Changes, and you're watching MPJ. We're from Dayton, Ohio. We've been doing this. This is my 6.5 year playing in the band. The band was around about a year before I was. Just had some getting into the swing of things, I guess. Mark wanted to tour a lot, and the guys in his band just weren't at that point in their lives. And I came in, and I was ready to go. And that's why it's the two of us. A kid actually in Jersey, in Hackensack, he was like, "Oh, I didn't know there was just two guys." I came up and watched you guys and realized there was only two of you. As we all know, technology is everywhere. We had a guy leave the band, and we had shows. We had no other option other than like, let's try this out, see what happens. So we recorded all of the bass parts, and I've been playing to a metronome for a couple years before that. So we just lined up the bass to a click track, found a way to make it come out of a bass amp, and did that and started playing a few shows. And then once we got comfortable with that setup, we do keyboards and like guitar swells on our records, so we just added that into the mix. So you'll hear, like, if there's a keyboard on the record, there's a keyboard live when we play. I mean, technology, it's gonna be here. We found a way to make it work, and we don't hide behind it anymore. There's just two of us. We're using the laptop to run the tracks, but it's two guys playing, and when you see us, there's a lot of energy, and you kind of forget that there's not a bass player anymore. There's one there. He's just that, he's behind the curtain, if you will. A very, very busy year. A lot of touring, but we did the entire U.S. twice almost, and then Europe and the UK. We're very adamant about staying on the road. We're a smaller band, so if we don't come back to some place within a few months, the kids might forget about us a little bit. So we like to try to be back on the road, and I sleep in a sleeping bag at home because I like being on tour. That's how much I like it. I always want to be on tour. If you're releasing music, the point is to go out and play it for kids. That's the whole point. If you're gonna make music, you're not making money at this. Just go out and play and have fun, and meet as many kids as you can, travel to as many places as you can, and have a good time while you're doing it. Because we're lucky little kids, and this does not last forever. So I'm going to do this as hard as I can and as much as I can until, I guess my body gives out, really. So, yeah.
The grass is so much greener here, but questions still remain.